Today's video is of an assignment I had to do for my graphic design class at school. The assignment was to design a fake flyer and hang it up in our neighborhood. I created a flyer where people can leave pebbles or notes with encouraging messages underneath the flyer for other people to enjoy while walking around the neighborhood. I got out my gouache that I've been meaning to use but just haven't gotten around to it, and some pretty pebbles I've had in my room. I also got out my brushes and a jar of water, and I started painting. I really didn't have a plan or know what I was thinking. I just kind of made it up as I decorated each pebble. Gouache may not have been the best medium to use for this, but I was swayed by the pretty colors of my gouache set that Artisa kindly sent me last year. I would love to learn more and get better at using gouache and just painting in general, but I've been too occupied with other projects lately. I'm definitely far from an expert, but it really was fun having a go at a different medium and creating a project for something that I normally wouldn't do myself. That's what's kind of fun about taking a graphic design class, because some of the assignments that my teacher assigns are ones that I normally would not really like to do, but I kind of have to do it for the class, and it pushes me a little to be uncomfortable. So yeah, I really liked how these stones turned out. I think they're really cute and I like the decorations. It's simple but bright and pleasing. And then I kind of went and ruined it, but we can forget about that. Let's just say that trying to weatherproof the rocks with Mod Podge was not the best idea, considering gouache is activated by liquids. Okay, basically the design smudged a lot, and now I just have to go collect my rocks before the next time it rains. This is what I get for trying to be environmentally conscious, but you do what you gotta do. After making the rocks, I needed to make a poster, because after all, that was the actual part of the assignment. I used this font in my bullet journal, and I really liked the way it looked, so I recreated it for the title of my flyer. I then wrote the information, added some pictures, got fancy, and added a page I ripped out from an old book at the bottom to create a more handmade, approachable effect on the flyer. Basically, I was going for a flyer that kids would see and want to try, but that wasn't also terribly bright or ugly. Not sure if I achieved that, but it was too late to start over, as the pictures of the flyer were due that night, so I went with it. I was worried about bits of my flyer getting torn or somehow released into the environment and becoming litter, so I weatherproofed it by laminating it. Yes, the laminator again. It's kind of strange that I haven't touched my laminator in years, and I've used it twice in the past 2 weeks, but it is a useful tool to have around, and I still have lots of laminating pockets I need to use up. I stuffed all this along with some thumbtacks in a bag and went for a walk to my local park where I stuck it up next to the bulletin board. I set my rocks down, snapped some pictures, and left. I have yet to see if anyone has actually decided to play along, but I like to imagine they have. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope this was somewhat entertaining. Like, subscribe, the whole shebang, and I'll see you in my next video.